Hello dear students, grade 10. Today we have a revision lesson. It's the difference between the present simple tense and the present continuous tense. In this lesson, you will learn the difference between the present simple tense and the present continuous tense, which is also called the present progressive tense. Okay, in other words, we will know the difference between I work and I am working. I work and I am working. So both of these tenses are basic tenses. Try to pay a little more attention and you will understand easily the differences between them easily. So shall we begin? Let's go. The present simple tense sounds like this: I work. The present continuous: I am working. I am working. So what's the very basic difference between the present simple and the present continuous? The basic difference is that I am working here is talking about something that's happening now, or something temporary that happens for a short time. But I work in the present simple talks about something that's true in general, or something more permanent, something that lasts for a long time. That's very basic difference. First, let's see what does this tense even look like. What does it sound like? Let's see that. So with the present simple, we take the subject. We take the subject plus the infinitive, the verb in the infinitive, and the bare infinitive. We use the bare infinitive with subjects I, we, they, you, and the plural. We use the subject with s at the end of it, with the subjects he, she, it, and singular noun. What about the negative? We use the subject plus don't and then the verb in the pair infinitive. Of course, we use I with don't, we don't, they don't, you don't, and plural noun with don't. Then we put the verb in the pair infinitive. We use also doesn't with a negative forms. We use doesn't with he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't, and then the verb in the infinitive. Okay, now, what about the question? Yes, we use the question, we use do and does. What's the difference? We use do with the subjects we, do they, do you, and then we put the verb in the infinitive form. We use does plus he, does she, does it, and then the verb in the infinitive tense, in the infinitive form. What about the present continuous tense? Here we use the subject and then am, is, are. After that we put ing at the end of the verb. What about the negative? Yes, we use am not or amn't. I am not, I amn't, and then we put the verb in the gerund or the ing form. Then we use isn't, he isn't, she isn't, it isn't, plus the verb in the gerund or in the ing form. We, they, you, we use aren't, and then the verb in the ing form. What about the question here? We use is with he, is she, is it, and then the verb in the ing form. Are they, are you, and then the verb in, of course, in the ing form. Okay, now let's see these examples. The difference between the present continuous and the present simple tense. We use these two tenses in different ways. Let's understand now what they are. So in the present simple, we would say, for example, I live in this building. I live in this building. So can you understand this sentence? This is my permanent address. This is where I live. All the time I live in this building. So we use the present simple tense, I live, in the present. Okay? But in the present continuous, let's see this tense, this sentence. Let's read it. I am staying at a hotel. I am staying at a hotel. This is something temporary. It's not all the time, just only for sometimes. Yes, it's a temporary something. Next, present simple. He plays the guitar. He plays the guitar. This is in general. It means he knows how to play the guitar. He knows how to play the guitar. It's a general thing. He plays, present simple. Here we could say he's playing the guitar. That means he's doing that now. At the moment of talking. He's doing that now at the moment of talking. Okay, another example. We watch the news at night at 9 p.m. We watch the news at night at 9 p.m. This is a routine. It's an everyday routine. We watch this news at 9 p.m. So that's something happens regularly. We could say we are watching the news now. We are watching the news now. Again, this means that it happens right now. It happens now at the moment of talking. Let's see the last one. The sun sets in the west. The sun sets in the west. This is just a fact. We use the present simple with facts to talk about facts. But we can say, look, the sun is setting now. The sun is setting now. This means that this action is happening right now. This means that the sun is setting at the moment of talking or now, for right now. Okay, thank you for listening and hope you best wishes. Goodbye.